Okay, so we're back with another explainer video for the Data Expert SQL Question Challenge. In this video, we're going to be reviewing the Identifying Empty Departments question. Fairly straightforward, but a couple interesting pieces, so let's jump right in here. Given these two tables, playground.employees and playground.departments, with employees containing an ID, a full name, and a department, in the departments table containing ID, unique department ID, which is a unique ID, and a department name. Write a SQL query to build a table with one column, department name. This table should list all the departments that currently have no employees sorted by the department ID. Okay, so it kind of went through the schema a little bit, so I'm not going to dwell on that, but let's just jump right into the data here. Okay, so we have these users or employees, and we'll go ahead and take a look at the other table, which is departments. Okay, so we can see now we have our departments here, and if you see we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now if we go back and take another look, okay, 1, 2, and 3, right? So we know just from looking at this, it's a simple data set for illustration purposes. So we can see that warehousing is actually what we're going to be looking for, right? That's the one that's not listed. So how, from this or these tables, how can we come up with that answer, right? That's what we're after here. So let's just comment these out. And the first thing we know, we're going to need to get the department name, right? So we can say select department name from playground.departments. Okay, so we'll run that query. Okay, so now we have our department names, and we need to filter out the departments that have employees. That have employees. We want to filter out these three here because they still have employees, right? The objective is to find the departments that currently have no employees, right? Okay, so we can do this with a join, right? Specifically a left join. And let's keep in mind left joins will return all rows from the left table and the matched rows from the right table. If it doesn't find any matches, it's going to provide those values as placeholders, and they'll be null, right? So we'll start by changing this query just a little bit. We're going to do D, and so we'll put that there. And then we're going to say, nope, not a lot in there. We're going to do a left join on the employees table. So playground.employees. And we're going to say on d.id equal to, we want to put in an E right there. On e.department, right? And that was right there. Okay, so take a look at that real quick. Okay, so now we see that, right, we're going to have two of these because we had two employees in the IT group, and these other ones were just there because we don't have, they each have one, and this one is just coming in as a match. And we can see this by doing an e.full name here. And what this will do is it'll show us that null, right? And that's what we're looking for. That's our key. So that's how we're going to get the answer to this question. List all departments that currently have no employees. Okay? Okay, so now because we have that null there, right, we can say where e.id is null. Okay, so just as cleanup, right, we can, and this works in this really thin data set, but what if we had, accounting here, right, and accounting had no employees at that point, right? Well, then the answer would not be correct. So what we want to do is we'll go ahead and just get rid of that extra column that it was not requested, and then we will order by d.id, right? So sorted by the department ID, and it doesn't specify here, so we'll just say ascending. All right. Okay, and that's it. So thanks for checking this out, and hope that helps, and let us know if you have any thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much. Have a good day.